pitch is only designed to put you to the second conversation. It's to have a second meeting, make them interested enough to connect with you and give you wider possibility, a wider spectrum for you to convince them and negotiate with them or connect with them. This is very important to remember, because I have to say to everybody who is involved in not only sales but also in any negotiations and interview jobs, that getting someone to talk to you in sales is one of the toughest things. So if you manage to emanate the warmth, and in the same time you show yourself as a competent person, you're able to win what most people don't, a chance actually to move forward within your job interview, within your sales process, and even negotiations. Let's work on the warmth, how we can make it more approachable. And there's many different ways, because as we all know, nonverbal is 93%. So our communication actually on subconscious level is taken through our nonverbals, our body language, and our tonality. It's very important that we pace ourselves well on both occasions. So what I mean by pacing in relation to tonality, the best way to come as an authentic person and communicate well is to keep the pace of the words of 150, 160 per minute. Now, how we can measure that, yes?
Yes.
It's interesting because Tatiana Kolovu says there are some apps, mobile apps, to actually measure how fast you're speaking. Of course, there are occasions when you want, on purpose, speed up a little, get that fluency, and on purpose, you want to slow down. And if we talk about speaking, we also want to focus on the tonality. If you're excited about something, make sure your body and your tonality nicely synchronize with that. Tatiana saying, have your hands in front of you. When you talk, make sure that at least on the table, if they're not in a camera side, but if your body speaks, your whole soul speaks, you synchronize your body with your voice, that is like music. And this is what you want to achieve.
I would have been told that I'm very animated just in regards to how I speak with my hands and things like that. However, it's only when it comes to a topic or subject that I'm actually interested in and passionate about does that come out. So you're talking about music and, you know, flowing through in your body language. I was always told when I'm really passionate about something, it comes through, my face lights up and things like that. So that could be another thing just for the audience to be aware of. Instead of continuously trying to create yourself to do something that you're not, actually go after the things that do ignite the passion within you. Because that's essentially how you're actually going to get selected, because you can't fake that passion. You can't fake, you know, that drive and that light in your eyes, because it's a natural reaction. It's like, you know, the way we light up when I see chocolate. So it's different. But yeah, sorry, I just wanted to add that on. I'll hand it back over to yourself. I just thought it was important for people to know.
It is. I would like to actually expand on that, because when you said you don't want to fake it even, it's like, you don't want to go this way. You have to be careful, because sometimes people are too excited and get too much nervous in the process. And then their pitch goes high, way too high. At the moment, I want to focus on something so crucial that gives you this fraction of second, and everybody's saying about that, smile. Make a simple, authentic smile.
Okay.
There is something in the TV, when I was doing interview with the TV reporter from national TV in Brazil, she said, there's something like nervous smile. And you, I caught myself many times, because you were excited, but at the same time, you're a little bit too nervous. And it's like, so making sure it's natural. And there are many ways. I don't want to go too deep. You can put yourself or revoke the states that you feel great, but thinking and framing yourself, okay, I'm excited about this opportunity. I'm so excited that brings smile to my face. and bring that gentle smile to your face. When you get excited, the movements are sharper. You want to tone them down a little. And it's important in a camera, you see yourself, I see myself. And that's important that you have this opportunity of a few fraction of seconds to reflect on yourself. Although, if it's online meeting, you try to keep the eye contact, yes? Normally, we can't focus on two eyes in the same time. And professionals suggest to focus on the right eye. Also, sometimes give a break, but they say, try not look down, not look on the side, but if you want to look somewhere, think like you're thinking about something, like you're bringing something up, yes? Yeah, and that's more natural and deemed to be perceived by subconscious in brighter colors. One of the things that it took me a long time to get rid of is the mumble words. And sometimes, very often, especially at the beginning, I was sitting with my editing team and I was just, what is going on here?
But it's like when you're speaking, you're like, yeah, and we're gonna, is that what you mean by that?
Yes, I'm focusing here on the mumble words like, okay. And they're every 5-10 seconds. So then it's better to have this small pause, constant, and it's so important to be aware about this, and you won't be aware until you record yourself and start practicing.
Feel free to join our LinkedIn group. Hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you.